What's up, everybody? I'm back with a Raw reaction. Paul Heyman's first Raw. As executive producer, head of creative, whatever you want to call it. I know he has to give all his ideas to Vince, and Vince has to agree and say, yes, we're going to put that on the show, we'll put that on. It's obvious. Before the main event starts, Ricochet, AJ Styles for the U.S. title right now tonight in the main event. When was the last time a singles, not world title, a singles title that has not meant hardly anything for years? When has a U.S. title been the main event of a Raw? I can't remember the last time anyways. I think it's obvious Heyman has had some control tonight. I don't know if he came up with that explosion through the entrance screen. I don't know if he came up with that or maybe Triple H did. I don't know. I don't think Vince would. Maybe, but who knows? I'll tell you for sure what Vince would not come up with is having Corey Graves on commentary. I've never heard this on WWE before. Not on a pay-per-view. Not on a Raw or SmackDown. Not even on WWE's ECW or One Night Stand or any of that. Not on NXT. You had Corey Graves, and it's not a big curse word in my opinion. It's barely a curse word. Corey Graves drops holy shit on commentary. He dropped a holy shit. And it wasn't bleeped in the first hour. Within the first 10 minutes, he said that. That was great. I think Heyman came up with that. I'm kind of shocked Vince allowed it. But I thought it was great. I popped. I marked out. Also, Heyman, Maria Kanellis saying what she said and what she did tonight backstage when she talked and at ringside. That was great stuff. She saying I'm pregnant and the kid is not yours to her husband. The kid's not yours. You're not a man. You couldn't even get me pregnant. But the man, Becky Lynch, she could get me pregnant more than you could. That was fantastic, entertaining as hell. You could say that it's the easy way out, like Attitude Era booking, but I disagree. It's not the Attitude Era. It's not. What Paul Heyman's doing is not just copying the Attitude Era. It is not. Because Paul Heyman is smart. The guy has way more brains. Way smarter than Vince Russo ever was 20 years ago. 21 years ago. Vince Russo, I'm sorry, in his prime, over 20 years ago as a head writer, working with Vince Russo is not as smart as Paul Heyman. This is not the Attitude Era. This is the Paul Heyman era. I want to just say, hey, huge hashtag, thank you, Heyman, because he deserves to hear it. So Ricochet AJ started. I just wanted to say, before I start my reaction, this Raw has been entertaining and great. The 3 hours have gone by really quick. It's the first Raw where I've thought it's been a great show. And it has not felt 3 hours. It has not dragged on and been boring and wanted to put me to sleep. The only thing that was bad, not that good, was Elias, The Miz. I'm tired of 2 out of 3 falls.
differently than he did last week. Styles was able to catch the calf crusher submission and force.
I just hope one more thing before I put the sound on of Ricochet AJ. AJ's take him to every corner against Turnbuckle, slamming his head. I just hope Paul Heyman has something in his contract to run Raw, to be the executive producer. I hope he has something down in writing saying I can decide to do what I want to do over Kevin Dunn and the writers. Because Paul Heyman knows better than all the writers put together about how to put on a great, entertaining, awesome, edgy wrestling show. A show that, in my opinion, this Raw has been kind of edgy. It has been edgy. So, Paul Heyman knows more than all the writers put together. The guy knows how to book and run a wrestling show and write it. He also knows more, obviously, than Kevin Dunn.
Forearm is how he
phenomenal forearm. Referee missed it. Ricochet at his leg. No. AJ's not the new champ. Ricochet at his leg and foot under the bottom rope. AJ's the new U.S. champ? Come on. No way. Got 12 minutes left. I have a feeling Paul Heyman's going to come out. I really hope Raw under Paul Heyman does not get a GM. They don't need it. GMs are old and boring and don't need a place anymore in WWE. Another ref is in the ring arguing Ricochet at his foot under. Good job.
The question is, will the referee's decision, the victory for Styles, stand or not?
John Cone, as they go to commercial, John Cone said Ricochet at his foot under. He's telling another ref. Hopefully they restart it. And more about Paul Heyman and this Raw. I can't put it over enough. It's been entertaining as hell. Unpredictable. I didn't expect Lashley and Braun to go through that screen and all those explosions, and they claim they were burned, or Renee Young said Braun has a cracked spleen or something. No, he doesn't. But Braun was working injured. Just those explosions of the pyro shooting out, that looked so good. How it was done. It was done so well. Again, I don't know if Heyman came up with that or someone else. But whoever did, that was awesome. And then, I never expected to hear an announcer on commentary on WWE TV. Again, don't say in the comments, don't say to yourself, don't say to your friends, this is just Paul Heyman bringing back, this is WWE desperate, trying to bring back the Attitude Era. I disagree with that. I disagree with it. These are Paul Heyman's ideas. He was the Attitude Era before the Attitude Era. When he ran ECW, the guy did everything that was shocking and really good and entertaining. And then WWE stole ECW's ideas basically and made the Attitude Era because of what ECW did. So Heyman, the guy has a better creative wrestling mind. Definitely has a better creative wrestling mind than the people that worked in the Attitude Era. Heyman has a better mind than all of them. Now Vince McMahon, the guy was a genius for feuding with Stone Cold Steve Austin and putting himself in that feud. That was genius. So, yeah, about Corey Graves, I'm not a fan of his, but after saying holy shit on commentary, again, I popped. I thought that was awesome. I was shocked. I did not expect to hear that. In the first hour. And I don't care if kids are watching. I don't have kids, so forget kids. I don't care about them. I'm never going to have kids. I don't watch as a fan thinking, oh, I'm watching wrestling because I want to see a kid-friendly PG wrestling show. No, that's not why I'm watching. I want to see something that is entertaining to me as a guy in his 30s. I don't want to see PG crap. So AJ's arguing with Gallows and Anderson about that he won the title.
Official recognized the error of his ways. Ricochet's foot was under the bottom rope, so AJ Styles is not the United States champion, at least not yet.
So the match is about to restart. U.S. title on the line. Ricochet defending against AJ. Monday Night Raw main event under Paul Heyman as the head of Raw.
This matchup, Ricochet AJ for the United States Championship match continues.
I would just call Paul Heyman executive producer of Raw. He's not the total head of it. He's not running everything, I don't believe. If I hear on a website or something, or if I hear news, if I hear that Paul Heyman ran and came up with every single segment and match, I'll be shocked. Maybe Paul Heyman did come up with everything on the show, and Vince just agreed to it and thought, okay, I'll try every one of your ideas. And my God, they have worked. I don't think the 2 out of 3 falls match was Heyman's idea. I don't. AJ's on the floor. Ricochet's gonna dive.
Here comes the champion.
Oh my goodness. Ricochet landed on his feet. Also, Street Profits, NXT Tag Champs, Street Profits were backstage a lot. They were great and hilarious. They were trolling Paul Heyman. Funny shit. I have a feeling Undertaker showed up, cut a long promo. I thought it was good.
Wow. Look at this. Up and driven down with a brainbuster. Styles once again.
I mean, the women have been all over this show in a lot of segments. Lacey Evans, Natalya and Lacey had a match. Alexa, Moment of Bliss, Alexa, Carmella had a match. Nikki Cross, Carmella had a match. And Maria Kanellis showed everybody she is great on the mic. My God, Maria Kanellis. 5 stars on the microphone tonight. She's awesome.
The champion on the ropes as we take another look at this display of power from Styles. Round and round they go. The sudden stop at the end does the damage. And Ricochet is in all kinds of jeopardy right now.
I don't know who's going to win. Ricochet or AJ. Either one of them could. Gallows and Anderson are at ringside. They'll probably interfere.
Look at this. Oh my God, great sequence. Outrageous. Shoulders down to retain the title.
Ricochet wins and retains. Kind of looked like AJ got his shoulder up. Kind of looked like AJ got his shoulder up. I don't know. I gotta look at the replay. The announcers are not saying he had his shoulder up, so he probably did not. Gallus and Anderson, I think, are gonna attack AJ and beat the crap out of him.
Ricochet obviously was prepared better than last week with Styles' arrow.
AJ's gonna turn heel. I know it. AJ's gonna shake his hand and beat up Ricochet. And Gallus and Anderson are going to get in the ring and beat up Ricochet. I know it.
That's what it's all about.
Come on, AJ, turn. Turn heel.
Between two incredible athletes.
Come on, AJ, do it. Turn on Ricochet. Turn on him. AJ acting like he's going to help Ricochet. Gallus and Anderson are on the apron. Yes! AJ beat up Ricochet. Just like beat up John Cena. Beat up Ricochet. AJ says, come on in, boys. Anderson and Gallows helping.
Oh my God, this is going to be ugly.
Magic Killer to Ricochet. AJ with the boys, the club. Back with the club. Maybe AJ here. AJ should bust open Ricochet. Maybe not. I doubt it. Two minutes left. AJ's gonna hit a Styles Clash. Or no. Super Power Styles Clash. Off the second rope. My God. Off the second rope. Styles Clash to Ricochet. AJ with the club. Puts it up. Gallows puts it up. Anderson puts it up.
Nothing sweet about that.
The club is back together. Punching, beating up Ricochet more. AJ raining down punches. We might bust open Ricochet the hard way. Gallows getting punches in. They probably, WWE probably wants the club to re-sign. That's why they brought him back as a group. Awesome Styles Clash off the second rope. That was awesome. That was phenomenal. The club back is phenomenal. This Raw under Paul Heyman was phenomenal and too effing sweet.